Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 with an Arsenal Manager mode. Now this isn't just a normal Arsenal Manager mode, there is a twist. We're going to be playing on World Class with amateur board settings so we can make some interesting signings. Now if you see here, our clause is finish mid-table. Now even in Arsenal's start to the season, that's a bit bizarre, and this is because we are playing in the Europa Super League. As you can see there's Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Juventus, Manchester City, Milan, Malaga, Lyon, PSG, Real Madrid. We've created a Super League Europe, or Europa Super League, whatever you want to call it. We'll be making a video later showing how to do that, but yeah, we're going to be playing in that. So the first player we sell off is Rosicky to Manchester City, bizarrely. Because we are bringing in Ericsson. We sell a Phobe to Aberdeen for just under £1 million, and as you can see here, we bring in Ericsson for 35 million, smashing Arsenal's transfer record. We also bring in Sarko as cover in centre back for 20 million, and Remy to play up front for 25 million. Also, we bring in we sell, Ramsey and Diaby to Bayern Munich and Bordeaux respectively for a combined kind of 16 million, 17 million roughly. We also reject an Aston Villa offer for Andrei Arshavin. Here we can see we're bringing in Lucas Podolski for 20 million. Our first game in the Europe Superliga is against AC Milan at the San Siro, so pretty hard away draw. And yeah, first off, we get a nice through ball to Loic Remy, but he kind of just shoots wide on his left foot. Not too bad. Alex Pato goes down the wing and plays quite a nice run and ball into Kevin Boateng. He's closed down by Super Thomas Vermaelen. Then once again, AC Milan exploit our left back position, and it's a nice ball over the top for Ibra to score a pretty sweaty goal. So it's our first goal conceded in the Europa Superliga. But then we go straight back down the other end. Nice ball in to Wilshere, turns Thiago Silva inside out and smashes it in. It's a lovely bit of skill here just to beat him. Quick feet and then a nice left foot finish. So at half time in the Europa Superliga, it was AC Milan 1, Arsenal 1. Then Song plays a nice ball down to Robin van Persie, who goes on a Berbatov spin frenzy, manages to get inside for a bit of luck and has a pretty good shot saved by Abate. Then it's a nice ball in and it comes out to Ericsson, who doesn't have the techers to put it in. Then Kevin Boateng finds Seedorf, who finds Aquilani, who finds Cassano, and it's a pretty weak shot, but Taxi Fisher Chesney as he palms it into his own net. And we were 2-1 down, so we bring on forehead Super Cavino, and then seconds later Podolski was running down the wing, gets quite a nice driven cross in, but it's well blocked. Then Robin van Persie finds a bit of space, finds Cavino, who dummies it and smashes it in to the bottom left hand corner, and in the 90th minute we salvage a point at the San Siro. Our first point of the Europa Superliga season. It's a brilliant finish from Gavino, and there it is. 1-1 against AC Milan. No, 2-2, sorry. Not too bad. A goal in each half of both teams. And the other results were pretty interesting as well. Some pretty good wins there for Sao Paulo. So after that win, unfortunately Andre Santos was out for 3 weeks with some kind of injury picked up in that game. Then PSG came in with a 40 million offer for Jack Wilshere, and then they came in again with a 48 million offer for Jack Wilshere. We rejected both because Jack Wilshere is awesome and we think he can make a pretty good partnership with Ericsson. So a first kind of English derby, I think any kind of same country derby is a derby in the Superliga. But anyway, an early shot from Kaut is well saved, and we get a free kick with Loic Remy. Pretty shit. Podolski goes forward, finds Robin van Persie, he goes for a sweaty finesse. It's well blocked. Play a nice ball over the top for Podolski, and once again it's a pretty good save. And then Gerrard, using his magical pace to storm forward, beats the defender, finds Lisandro Lopez, who scores to make it Liverpool 1-0 up. Give Liverpool the lead. Remy then finds some space and has a shot, but it's off target. And that was the last kick of the half. So we went into the break with Liverpool 1-0 up. Quite a late goal in the first half. But Remy finds some space in the second half, has a shot, then it comes out to Van Persie, goes for the chip. Eriksen's in the middle just to head it in and fall over. So Eriksen scores his first goal, which is a £35 million deal, and gets tackled to the floor by Remy. Suarez then finds Steven Gerrard in a bit of space. Once again a perfect tackle, but it's given as a free kick, and Steven Gerrard punishes us with a sublime free kick in the 77th minute. Shouldn't really have been a free kick, bit of a Charlie Adam against Manchester United, but it's a pretty good finish from Gerrard. He's going to mug off the Arsenal fans. Not much Szczesny could have done there. So we bring on the forehead and Theo for Podolski and Remy. See if they can get a goal back, and immediately a long ball comes to Gavinho. Could find Van Persie, no, he's going to go it alone. Beats Pepe Reina and smashes it in. So 3 minutes later, after the super sub of Gavinho, we were back on level terms. And then Van Persie, nice 1-2 with Song, and then using some pretty good pace, beats the keeper with a Ronaldo chop and slots it in the 85th minute to give us the lead. So we've gone from being behind with 30 minutes to go to being ahead with 5 to go. Gavinho tried to get another goal, nice chop, but they poofed it out pretty well, and that was the end of the game. So our first win in the Superliga against Liverpool at home, 3-2, not too bad. And then we have Manchester United at 7:45 for some reason on a Friday at Old Trafford. The Old Trafford, where's the Sir Alex stand? They start off with a pretty nice hoof from Carrick, somehow a wonder ball. Then a nice bit of skill from Young, hoof in, Rooney slots it home. 8-2, here we come. So Man United were in the lead. Then Podolski plays a nice through ball to Theo Walcott. A couple of minutes later, apparently Walcott can finish like that according to FIFA. Has a hard set, falls on the ground, and it was 1-1. So a pretty crazy start to this game. Then Young goes down the left hand side, cuts it back into the box, and then Chicazarito, with his super heading ability, makes it 2-1. Then Mikel Arteta does a nice scoop turn, finds Wilshere, but De Gea makes an amazing save. Then once again Podolski going forward, cuts inside and smashes it with his left foot into the goal. So we went into the break at 2-2. A very nice goal from Podolski, and that's why you kind of brought him. He's got 88 pace and 86 shooting or something, which is ridiculous considering he only cost us 20 million. Then Hernandez uses a bit of space, goes for the finesse, but it comes off a post. And then there's a bit of a scrap, but it was cleared. So 2-2 at the break, not too bad. No one's kept a clean sheet so far in the Super League. That's what makes it a bit more interesting. Lots more going on. Arteta goes for the finesse there. It's a very shit finesse. And that was the only highlight of the second half. 2-2 was the final score. A letdown in the second half in comparison to the first half. But then we went into the final game, a League Cup game. I think Roma in the Championship. I think we put them in the Championship because they're not quite a top European side. So technically, we're supposed to be the better team. But anyway, Totti misses an early chance, tries to cut it across low the keeper. Then Miyake goes on a bit of a skill spree, tries to cut inside. The ball comes to Gavinho. Gavinho goes this way and that way, then flies to the ground. Bizarrely, he's got a penalty there. Bit of a dive, but Isso's pretty pissed off. Didn't do a Jerry Barton, but there, no, Walcott's not taking it. Mikel Arteta's got pretty good stats. Surely he can score it. Of course he can't. Pretty poor penalty. Too much power. And then Roma go down the other end. Totti mugs off Szczesny and finds Tade, I don't know how to say it, and he scores a sweaty goal. And today goes through on goal again. He's not going to pass it across to his teammate, and it's well saved. Then Mikel Arteta goes through on goal. Sweaty goal to Gavinho. Scores his third, I think. Third of the series already. Bit of a beast, Gavinho. And this was Gavinho's first start as well. So went into the break 1-1. Not too bad. It was quite an average, kind of balanced game. I was playing quite a reserve team. Even Benny got a start. And then Tade scores his second. Another pretty sweaty deflection goal. So we were 2-1 down. In the 86th minute, Walcott goes through on goal. And a typical Walcott finish there. Kind of falls over and kicks it. But we scored to make it 2-2. So we went into extra time against Aroma. Then Walcott goes down the wing, cuts inside and has a shot. Hits the post. Could have won it for us, but yeah, the full time score was 2-2. Tade against 2. But then Gavinho, nice scoop, and gets Jose Angel sent off. It's a bit harsh, and Angel's getting pretty pissed off there. Has to be escorted off the pitch by his teammate. Then extra time was pretty boring. Arteta finds a bit of space, has a long shot, smashes it in. Quite a nice crisp, low-driven finish. It's going to mug off the Roma fans. But yes, so he makes it 3-2 in extra time, and that was a full-time score. So I've slowed this down, guys, just to say, you know, leave a response, whether you like this series, whether you want us to continue this series. It's quite confusing, but it's quite high tempo in comparison to the other one. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.